All right, so this is a test run, and if it goes well, then I'll save it, and if not, I'll delete it. And even though I'm live, I don't expect anybody to be here. So, with that said, I'm going to treat it as if this is the real thing, hoping for good audio quality, good lighting. We are going to do Nadi Shodhana here today, which is alternate nostril breathing. And we'll get right into it. Why would you want to use an alternate nostril breathing practice? It is both very calming and energizing at the same time for both the mind and the body, which can be useful in a lot of situations. And this is not the most discreet breathwork practice. It can be done hands-free. Today we're going to do it with hands, with a specific mudra, because I find it to be more effective for beginners. Once you become more advanced and you can direct your breath, you can do it hands-free. But for that reason, if you do it in your car, in a parking lot, or in a public setting, people are going to notice, and it's really not a big deal. I have done it in my car, in the sauna, anywhere I feel like I need to, but I'm much more confident in myself and the practices than when I first started. So, with that said, let me make a little disclaimer before I teach you the mudra, because it's probably going to, no, actually, okay. I thought there would be a mirroring. So you're going to raise your right hand, you're going to make the peace sign, and then you're going to flip it. I think this is like, anyways, I digress. So this now is Vishnu Mudra, which Lord Vishnu, we can get into that in a different YouTube. Your right hand is then going to turn to your face, palm facing, so that when you use your hand, it's thumb and ring finger that alternate the breath. So maybe you take a few cleansing breaths first, just relaxing. You can lower your hand into your other hand and just begin to breathe. Maybe close your eyes, make sure you're sitting in a nice, comfortable position. Take a couple breaths, and maybe you can see what your maximum starting breath count is for equal inhale and exhale. That'll give you a good idea of how long you want to begin your inhales and exhales when you begin your alternate nostril breathing. So once you begin, either float your eyelids closed or bring the gaze to the tip of your nose, sitting up nice and tall. You can raise your right hand again in that mudra. Using your ring finger, you'll block your left nostril, not down here, more up here where the flesh meets the hard cartilage. And you'll take an inhale through your right nose or right nostril for 3 to 6 seconds. You'll pause, you'll block your right nostril, and you'll exhale through your left for 3 to 6 seconds, the same amount as your right side. You'll inhale through your left for the same count. You'll block your left, exhale right. You'll inhale right, block your right, exhale left. Inhale left, block your left, exhale right. And you'll continue on that manner for a minute, 3 minutes, 11 minutes. If you have time, 33 minutes. Start small and build up as you go. Notice how you feel after a couple of rounds of breath. You obviously won't move at that speed. It was barely 2 seconds per side as I was teaching you how. You'll move at a slower and slower pace. So as 3 seconds become really easy or, achievable, expand to 4, 5, 6, etc. You can also incorporate some visualization with this. So, at bare minimum, when you take an inhale, regardless of which side, you want to bring it up to your third eye point. When you exhale, imagine you have a piece of plexiglass about 2 inches away from your face, and the breath is hitting the plexiglass so that your next inhale, the same breath is returning. If you'd like to color your threads, which is a thing and it's a beautiful thing, you'll maintain everything I already said. But when you inhale through your right, you'll color it gold, or exhale through your right. Any breath in or out through the right will be gold. Breath in and out of the left will be blue. That will help balance your central energy centers that wrap around your spine, the Ida and Pingala, or the masculine and feminine. So give it a try. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment, subscribe, like, I don't know what these people say, but do it, because this is probably not the first YouTube you've watched. It's the first one I've ever recorded. So do that thing, share it with a friend. Most importantly, I don't fucking care about any of that stuff. I don't want to get canceled on my first video. Share it with a friend. Actually do the practice. Try it yourself and like teach someone else, your kid, your partner, a coworker, because that is what I'm doing here. And that's the whole point. The more people who know how to practice yoga off the mat and follow the 8-limb path, the better this world will be. So I just want to say a special thank you to my yoga teacher. Not that I think she'll ever see this, but just in case this becomes a thing, and she does. Lisa, I owe you the world and my life. Thanks for teaching me who I am and how to be. All right, everybody. Love you. Bye.